Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hermaphrodites and transvestites, we're back finally with Kerbol Space Program. I'm Harry here for the Mech Pigs and starting a new career mode game thing. This is going to be a modded series. I've installed a load of mods and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, so actually I'm going to tab out and find out what they are. Okay, here we go. Mods I've got installed: KW Rocketry, MechJeb. No idea what oh yes, hot rocket effects. That's pretty good one. No idea what mod that is. Station science and TAC Life Support. I'm going to explain what some of those mods do. Okay, so MechJeb is kind of like an automated system for spacecraft that does things. It's like automatic docking and things like that, except I usually don't use those features. I usually use it just for the orbital information and delta V stats and things like that. What else have we got? Let's just accept some missions, set altitude record. Okay, so we can only do 2 contracts, right. Back to mods. KW Rocketry adds awesome engines and stuff, and fairings actually. We don't need you, Werner von Kerman. That was his name, wasn't it? I didn't even look properly. Right. What else have we got? We've got TAC Life Support. Okay, so in real life, in space missions, you obviously need food, water, and oxygen to keep the actual spacemen, astronauts, that's what they're called. You need to keep the astronauts alive. So you need to add that as extra mass. Now this mod adds that into the game, so you have to carry around food, water, and oxygen, otherwise they die. I'm going to quickly name this Rocket 1. Oh yes, that innovative rocket name designing. Yeah, I said it. Okay, so we've got Jebediah coming on board, and he is pilots, so we can do that. Can we EVA? Okay, let's just cheat the science system and get an EVA report while flying over Kerber's shores. Yes, this is definitely flying. Actually, let's also get a crew report from the ground while we're here. This is kind of cheaty. It's a way to get loads of science on the first missions, but really I can't be bothered to do it the long way. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to try and go over into the ocean. So we'll launch, and we're going very, very fast. Very, very fast indeed. Okay, I didn't expect that much acceleration. Jebediah probably just died of too many G-forces. Too much G-force. Shut up. I know how to speak English. Yes. Now we're turning over. So the plan is we go just over 5 kilometers, then we land in the ocean. This means that we get to recover it and we don't have to worry about the ship smashing. Also, if we go just over 5 kilometers, which I think we will do, then we don't break the next altitude record, meaning we can still do the 11,000. Because that's a mistake I made the first time I did this kind of career mode thing. I actually did both the first and second altitude records at the same time, but because I'd done that, it meant I actually couldn't get money for achieving the second one because I didn't have it like accepted in the mission control thing. So I'm not going to make that mistake this time. Okay, we're just about to splash down, and beautiful. Okay, so we're going to be able to recover that entire rocket, which is brilliant. Now, we'll EVA. Now we do an EVA report, which is from Kerbin's water. Okay, now we take data, board back again, and do another crew report. And I think we've maxed out our science, so we can go ahead and recover the vessel. And what have we got here? Okay, 25 science, brilliant. We've got back most of our funds, and of course we've completed those missions. So we're now on 34,000 funds, which is unexpectedly high. Now, what we're gonna do? Oh, we've got loads of missions. Gonna set altitude record of 11,000 meters next, and escape the atmosphere. So the plan is we just escape the atmosphere and parachute down with loads of scientific data. Now, research and development, we can unlock basic rocketry, which unlocks... actually, it does unlock some extra solid rocket boosters from the KW Rocketry mod that I've installed, and some extra fuel tanks from KW Rocketry. Now, what else? We've got 20 science, so we can unlock survivability, which unlocks all of the oxygen and everything like that. Ooh, wait, does this contain a little bit of oxygen? Okay, so it turns out the command pod that we've got here already contains oxygen, so we've just got to hope it's enough oxygen to actually take us into space and not run out. Well, it probably is. Not entirely sure though, but I'm tempted to go for these rockets. It's also, yeah, we've got a huge solid rocket. Yeah, I'm going with this. I'm going with the rockets, because when you go with rockets, what could possibly go wrong? Now, what we're going to have to do here is come up with a rocket which will go further up into the space. The space which is above our heads. That is indeed the space into which we're going. Now, how much will we need? We don't have MechJeb to tell us anything yet, so that's not very helpful. If we go in, I'm speculating whether or not we should use liquid fuel or solid fuel. I'm gonna go with solid fuel because it's incredibly cheap. Now we can also put on some mystery goo containers. Is that what they're called? Containment units, yes. And well, okay, so we'll do mystery goo, and we'll detach from the solid rocket booster separately. That way it'll just come down on its own, it'll definitely float down without any troubles. And I've got some paper getting in the way of my screen. Okay. What we're also going to have to do is we're going to have a stage further down, and for that I'm going to use a very big solid rocket booster. Yes, that is magnificent. We could also add some globe SRBs. These are part of the KW Rocketry pack. I think they look quite nice, but 40 seconds is 50%. I feel like they're just going to burn out and be dead weight. They don't have decouplers, and yeah, we don't have to cup. Oh, now no, that wouldn't be worth it, would it? Sorry, I'm not explaining myself. I was thinking we could do makeshift decouplers on here to decouple the solid rocket boosters, but it's probably not worth the mass. So I'm gonna go straight with this, and hopefully we'll get where we want to go, which is out of the atmosphere but not into orbit. Now, crew, we're gonna have Bob Kerman. We need a scientist. Scientists are good. Scientists are useful. Now, because we're only just going to go straight up, we don't need to go sideways. I'm just going to go straight upwards. Not going to turn over, just going to let it fly upwards, and hopefully everything will go well. Okay, so just 40 minutes into the flight, the first stage burnt out, which is not very good. I know we're going to definitely achieve an altitude of 1,100 meters. I just don't know whether we're going to get any higher than that. But I think first of all we should get crew report for that upper atmosphere. Okay, yeah, well, it looks like we're going to do it. Upper atmosphere, there we go. And mystery goo. Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, we did definitely make it into space, and we're going to fall straight back down. In space now, we've got the little achievement thing. Not quite an achievement, you know what I mean. Okay, mystery goo observation while in space near Kerbol. We've got that, and let's scrap the last crew report from the upper atmosphere and take a crew report from space near Kerbol. That's a little bit more science. And now we just wait. Right. Now, oh, so we've got this. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's a life support window thing. That tells us how long we can last on our current supplies. So electricity is the main problem. The craft would run out of electricity before it ran out of oxygen and water. We've got... Okay, so we had 3 days worth, and now we've been in space for we've been in flight for only 12 minutes. So we've got loads left. Now we're coming down hard on the mountains. Oh, crap, this is fast. Yeah, this is why... Oh, God. It was very steep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, 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 don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Bob, survive. Bob, survive. Oh, my... This is coming close, but I think the parachute will deploy fine. Okay. Okay, so Bob's still alive. Now, what I was worrying about then was the parachute deploying under too much stress and just exploding, because that can happen, actually. And touchdown. Oh, we're rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't speed up, don't speed up, don't speed up. Please, stop. Stop rolling. No! Okay, so we finally stopped rolling down the hill. Oh, that was slightly worrying. Okay, so Bob's going to go on EVA, take an EVA report. So he's technically flying over Kerbon's Highlands. Do a crew report from here. Get back out. Do the little EVA dance, as it's called by some people. I don't know who those some people are, but shush. Okay, EVA report from Kerbon's Highlands. We will take that, get back in our ship, and recover. 57 science, brilliant. Well, yeah, wait, what? I'm not quite understanding this. We didn't have any science, but it says we've only gained Kerbol Space Program, man. Okay, so we've gained a load of funds as well, and we will be able to upgrade something. Now, we could upgrade the astronaut complex, and that would mean we could do EVA reports. Don't think I'm going to quite use that, though. We don't need to upgrade that anywhere near now. We could upgrade this and have more contracts, but I don't think we need any. I'm just going to check. Okay, so we've got to orbit Kerbon, and then we've got some tests we can do as well. Okay, I've come up with a plan. I've accepted the mission to get to orbit. Now I'm going to accept this mission to test the LV-T-45 on a suborbital trajectory over Kerbon, which means we can use the T-45 to get into orbit, but we can also get funds from testing it to get into orbit. It's a win-win situation. So now I'm going to go ahead and unlock some more stuff. I'm going to oh wait, what's that? Right, okay, so that's basically a docking port that doesn't let you transfer things over it. Okay, we're going to go with survivability. And we could... Yeah, let's just complete the set. No, we don't need this. Not now, not now, not now.